Hey everyone, as always, Dylan Miller Prospecting. Do an audio check, make sure everyone can hear my wonderful voice. I know you can all see my ugly mug, but can you hear my voice? So we'll do a little sound check. I'll do some hellos and some shout outs to whoever's here. Hey, Andrew O'Neill, Anthony Hallbrook, Rod Dupree, Gibby's Treasures, William Wong, Ed over at HD Shovel Ed, Keith and Wynn, Reg Lab, what's going on? Tony Cardwell, Gibby's Treasure. I already said you, Gibby's Treasure. Sherwood from Sherwood Prospecting, Jason G. I think I got everybody, huh? Lou Norris, Bryce Padell, Justin Farmstead, Mike H, Kathy Sullivan. Good to see you, Kathy Sullivan. Or not see you, but see that you're on the chat, Kathy. And Jason G. They will never, ever find the treasure on Oak Island. Ever. There's no chance they will ever find that treasure. One of these days, I will do a video about how they could find the treasure, or at least find the original dig spot and have a chance for it. Because I'm a huge fan of Oak Island. I have read every book about Oak Island that's ever been written. Ever since I was a little kid, Oak Island was always a place I wanted to go to. And one of the things about Oak Island is they don't know where the original hole is. They dug so many side channels and everything else. There was actually two owners for a long time of the island. And they found another pit on the other side of the island that they started digging on. And they've dug probably 200 pits on that island. So no one knows where the original hole is. So if you've got 100 holes and you keep digging in an old tunnel, you have no idea. And since they were all shored up with wood and everything else, they'll never find the original tunnel. I know how to find the original tunnel, but I'm not going to tell them. I might do a video one day about it. But they'll also never find the treasure just because the makeup of the island, the substructure of that island is a type of porous rock that dissolves in salt water. So when they flooded it originally, it just kept making the caverns bigger and bigger and bigger. So whatever was in there washed away a long time ago. Hey, Aiden, DC Firefighter, Donald Bentley, Scott LeMay, Rod Kurt, Richard Carpenter. I don't even think doing a pit mine on the island they're ever going to find what was originally there, if anything was. Nah, they I'm sure if they found the treasure, they wouldn't keep it just for the TV series. I'll have the 3-pound review for Gold Nugget sales up on Monday. You know. Hey, Matthew Schott. Hey, Gary and Doris Lawson. So, as obviously, this is, if you saw the thumbnail, you saw the title, this is a Patreon appreciation giveaway, or I can't really say giveaway because, you know, they might throw a fit again. But Patreon appreciation rewards. And since I had a lot of Patreon members last month, I decided to up the number of bags. So, we're giving out 4 bags today. 2 of my medium-sized bags are large bags. I only got 2 sizes and 2 small. So small bags are 3 ounces with 1/8 of a gram in them, unless you get the bonus bag. 1 in 10 is a bonus. I only make 10 at a time, so guaranteed one. And I don't make new ones until I give away all the rest. And 1 in 10 has 3 times as much gold in the 1/8, so you can find 0.375 in it. The larger bags are 6 ounces of pay dirt, and they have 1/2 gram in them. Unless you get that 1 out of 10, then it's 1.5 grams. So It's all Arizona pay dirt, and the gold I add, the half a gram I add, does not include, I don't add any fine gold. This pay dirt that I purchased had fine gold in it. The person I bought it from had taken out all the larger gold, and they left all the fine gold. So it does have fine gold in it, and that's not what I add. So you should find more than what I state. So if you find 0.5, you're missing something. If you find 0.125, you're missing something. Hey, you fan of prospecting? Oh, and also, I may post it here in case, since I've forgotten there's a lot of new people here. Oh, Lord. That's not what I wanted to post. This is what I want to post. So, I will be giving away 3 mystery envelopes to some of the viewers. So, post a comment in that hidden video, and at the end of the show, I will pick 3 names, and all 3 people that are here in the show will win some mystery envelopes. Mystery envelopes have either copper, silver, or gold in them. I make them up in 50 envelope batches, so you got a much better chance of getting copper than you do gold. But you want to do a review of the Christine Rose pay dirt? Do they still sell that? I have a I think I might actually have a bag of it. If you want to email me, Chris Neville at Dylan at Miller Prospecting, I'll look through my stuff later tonight when the show's over. But I think I have a bag of it that I was actually going to do for my Thursday night Gold Panning Fever show, because they haven't sold it in so long that I figured I couldn't do a review on it. No purpose in doing a review on something nobody else can buy. Yeah, gotta love fly poop. Not much, Ronnie Duran. What's up? Hey, Rudy, 2781. Donald Bentley, what was the best pay dirt you reviewed? I don't know. There's been a lot. I like Lynch Mining. Gold Bay's probably the top of the list right now. But I've gotten a couple really good ones out of other sellers as well. Probably Gold Bay just because the ROI you're guaranteed is good. But, you know, I've never had like a monster bag. You know, like I get emails from people all the time that send me pictures of what they find. And someone found 3.1 grams of gold in a 1 gram bag of Gold Bay. And someone else found 7 point something grams in a 3 gram bag from Gold Bay. And I've never gotten one that good. I mean, I want something like that. You know, I've gotten a couple 100% ROIs, but I think the highest I've ever gotten is like 120%. But I mean, if you're getting a 200% ROI, that's pretty good. Yeah, coppers are good prizes, you know. I'm just telling people so they don't think that most envelopes have gold in them. So, Tom's Gold Dirt is good. Kenai Gold is good. I've never gotten 100% ROI from either one of them. And the question was, you know, the best review I've ever had. So those are the ones that are always good when you get a lot more than you expect. There's one other seller that really surprised me. Probably one of the best reviews I've had was Chicken Nugget Miner. I think that was them, where they had no guarantee in the bag, and it was a moderately priced bag. I think it was like $50 or something like that, and I think I found like $60 worth of gold, which really surprised me because there was no guarantee in the bag. And generally, if you get no guarantee, you get no gold. You know, that generally seems to be the way it is. So, Keith and Win, best bag is from me. Well, I had loaded bags. I didn't have to make a profit on those bags, so. And my biggest nugget is, I saw somebody say it was 2 grams. But I've been doing this for 5 years, I think, 4 or 5 years. And 2 grams is my biggest nugget. Hey, Stephen LeBlanc, how you doing? It's good to see you back. All right, Ed, head back to work. You know you don't have to work too hard. Just. Felix Pater. If you want a 50% ROI, go with Felix. I have my really good buddy John loves Felix, and me and him get in arguments all the time about Felix. And the thing about Felix is you're gonna get a 50% ROI most of the time. But if you're that one in every 100 or 250, whatever it is, that gets one of their big nuggets, it's worth it. I mean, that's why people keep buying Felix, is because every once in a while you'll pan a bag out and you'll find a 3 gram, 4 gram, half ounce, quarter ounce nugget. I mean, that's how they do their bags. I know a lot of people do, like where they'll put a set ROI and it'll be kind of low in the 60% range, but then they do a 1 in 10 bags has a 250% ROI or something like that. Well, that's what Felix kind of does. But in bigger quantities. They might make 250 bags and 249 will be 50%, but that other one person will get 1,000% ROI. So that's why people buy it. I'm not a big fan of it. I'd prefer to get a 75% ROI and every once in a while find like a quarter gram nugget or something. Well, that was pretty good, but if you got a 1 ounce guarantee, that's a lot of gold, man. Yeah, Golden Pater's not the worst. He's one of the worst. He's probably the biggest out of the worst, but Gold Rush Pater is probably the worst. That's the guy who does all the knockoff sites like the fake lynch mining and the fake Klondike clinkers and the fake Felix and all the other ones. He's the worst because people that were buying his Pater were getting their credit cards stolen, and they were buying Pater thinking that it was somebody else that it wasn't. So, but I have seen, speaking of, he has closed down all his copycat sites, but he has started opening up a lot of legitimate sites. So be careful, everyone. He's been opening up a lot of sites, and they're all ads though. So if you see an ad for a new site, I think the newest one I just saw he put up 2 or 3 days ago was Razorback Pater. I think that was the new one he put up. But it only costs $10 to open up a website, and that's what he's doing, and he's putting ads up. So if you search for Gold Pater and an ad pops up, don't click the ad. The odds are that it's him, and they all look alike. All the sites look alike. So I'm gonna be doing a review on one of his new ones next week, I think, or the week after next, or something like that. Sometime this month. What's your favorite mineral gem after gold? More gold. That's it. Gold. Nothing else has any value to me. Everything else I give to my son, so. Yeah, Budget Adventures. That's the whole thing about Felix is people like doing it because they get those big nuggets. And, a lot of people think, they're under that mindset that big nuggets are worth so much more if you can sell it for more, but I would rather have, I understand the reasoning behind Felix and why a lot of people like it. I just don't prefer, it that way. I would prefer getting a higher ROI, Even if it was like 60%, if their ROI was 65%, and you were getting big nuggets, I'd be okay with it. But just the 50% is just so bad. Yeah, Razorback. I'll put up. He has his 2 new ones are McDaniel's Mining and Razorback Pay Dirt. Those are the two newest ones I found of his. I have a little search engine that I use just for his sites to see when he puts new ones up. So I need to go through it this week and see if he's got any new ones coming up. And I am going to put a list of them on my website probably this week or next week. Do not buy from list. I'm going to add one to my website because, you know, he's still a crook in my opinion. Doesn't matter if he stops copycatting sites. You know, that's not the type of person that you want to buy pay dirt from, is someone who spent the last 2 years being a crook, you know. Legos are awesome. What's up, Chris Neville? Dave Watson, how's it going? Let me post this in here. Make sure you go to that hidden video and leave a comment. We'll be giving away 3 mystery envelopes in a little bit. Going to be giving away or mailing out some patron appreciation rewards. I've got 4 bags tonight, 2 large bags, 2 small bags. So we're going to do that in probably 6 minutes or something like that. I want to try and keep this show kind of short today because I'm hungry. Haven't eaten very much today, and time got away from me, so. Justin, when was the last time my sponsors page? Not in a while. I need to update it. I've been having some issues with my website, so I need to fix some stuff on it. I keep trying to update it, and I keep having issues with the software, or not the software, but the script I'm using that does everything on my website has been having some issues. So I need to download everything from my website and update it and do some patches on it. And then hopefully everything works out. I've just been kind of scared to do it because if it messes up, I got to rebuild the whole site. So, but I do need to update the site. It's on my very big to-do list on my desk. It's actually the number 1 thing on my to-do list is to get my butt in gear and fix my website. So Matthew Shot. Yeah, I'm hungry, man. I ate breakfast and that was it. And that was at like 8 this morning. Hey, Gregory Littleton. I know I always say I'm going to keep the show short, but today I'm going to keep it short because otherwise y'all going to start hearing my stomach growling and I might pass out and fall down. Then you'll just be watching the banner behind me for the next 8 hours until I wake up and go grab something to eat. Yeah, I didn't like that Snake River pay dirt from Gold Bag. Randy Whitman. Yeah, I liked Randy Whitman. I can't remember the name of his website, but yeah, he had some good Roys. How's the knee? The knee's still jacked up, but you know, I tell my doctor it's jacked up, it hurts, something's bugging me about it, and he tells me wait and see. Since they tell you it's a year recovery, they really don't want to do anything until, you know, after a year when they can say, okay, now it's a persistent issue, but you know, that and I still haven't paid the bill yet, so you know, they might be waiting till I pay the bill, you know, which they might be waiting a while for. I don't really eat pizza anymore. You know, no, vegetarian pizza just doesn't have the same appeal if it doesn't have like sausage and pepperoni on it. Cheese pizza is just bread. Just bread with some cheese on it. I never liked cheese pizza, so I have no idea what I'm gonna eat though. I'm looking at my fridge, trying to hope it opens and tells me what it's gonna have. The Dragon's Horde pay dirt. I don't know. Honestly, I try to avoid eBay just because, unless it's a guaranteed ROI. I honestly wouldn't pretty much, except for reviews, I would never buy from eBay if they did not have a guaranteed ROI. It's just, eBay is too easy to cheat people on. So, you know, one of the problems with, and one of the reasons why I used to review a lot of eBay sellers, and one of the reasons I kind of stopped doing it as much, is because one of the things eBay sellers can do is they can change their name, and they can change their name every 30 days. And if you have a bookmark leading to a seller or his page or anything, the minute they change their name, it cancels out all those links. It doesn't redirect you to their new one or anything else like that. So if somebody gives them a bad review or anything else like that, they just change their name. It's just, so it's really too hard to keep up with them. Like I can go back, and if I do a review on Gold Bay today, and in 2 years I want to go back and give them a review, their name's still going to be the same. I mean, I know a seller, I think it was last year, I did a review on a seller who had changed his domain name. But I knew it was him, because you can generally figure out when somebody changes their domain name that it's still the same person, just by where it ships from or what their PayPal address is and things like that. But with eBay, it's a crock. eBay protects its sellers too much. It protects its buyers too much. So they want everyone to be happy. So I'll have to look at them. Like I said, I don't really browse through eBay Pater anymore. I mean, I really don't. There's enough sellers that have websites. And I always kind of got the feeling that, if you want to do this as a business, open up a website. I mean, it's just, there's a reason why Gold Bay doesn't sell on eBay. The 10% fee comes out of something, When you're paying 10%, if you're selling the $100 bag and $10 of it goes right to eBay plus shipping, that just means lower ROIs. I'd rather buy it from somebody on their website and take that 10% in gold. So, you ever done one? A lot of work, but might be fun. Never eat cheese pizza. Unsubscribed. Why? Well, venison jerky. I do like venison jerky. Not anymore, since I can't eat meat anymore. But Rinky's Carnage Crew. Loaded Pay Dirt 2. I don't think the Loaded Pay Dirt owns that one. I think I'm trying to remember. I'll have to look at them. Like I said, I don't visit Pay Dirt on eBay too much anymore. Oh, and you finally got your stuff to work? Well, that's good. So, but yeah, eBay Pay Dirt, it's just too much of a gamble. I like doing reviews, and there's enough sellers out there for me to review. Every once in a while, I'll do eBay. I actually have, I think, 2 eBay bags in stock that I'm gonna review, but more than likely it's once a month, maybe once every 2 months I'll do eBay seller. Like I said, it's just, reviews don't matter as much to eBay sellers. They just change their name. So Gator jerky, never had that one before. I'm not a big fan of gator though. It's way too chewy, but maybe that's what you want in jerky. So all right, let me check some stuff, make sure everyone, let me post a clip first, or a link. Make sure you go leave a comment on that link so we can do a giveaway. Let me just check, make sure everyone's, comments are going through. We got 51 comments, so looks about right. I don't know what that's doing. Oh, some got marked as spam tonight. That means you, Shane. All right. So we're going to do, let's give away some pay dirt to all my wonderful Patreon members. So let me get names. I don't have names. I need names, don't I? I'm not looking at chat right now, so give me a second. If anyone's asking me questions, I'm not listening right now. I had this all set up earlier, then I changed some settings and messed it all up, of course. All right, so there we go. That looks good. Yay. All right, so like I said, we're going to be giving away 4 bags of pay dirt today. 2 small bags. And 2 large bags of Miller Prospecting pay dirt. Can't really see the other one, I think. So, the small bags are 3 ounces with a minimum of 0.125 grams of gold in them. If it's 1 out of 10 bag, and I only make 10 at a time, then you get 3 times as much gold. The larger bag is 6 ounces with a half a gram of gold minimum. And if it's the 1 out of 10 bag, then it's 3 times as much gold. I can't find that link. Hold on. Let me go. Yes, Kathy, you get to see my ugly mug. Well, I'm going to have to shrink my ugly bud now, but... Hey, Donald Bentley. First live, huh? Make sure you leave a comment then. So I'm going to do the Patreon one so more people can post because Patreon members don't change. So make sure you leave a comment there. And we're going to start pulling some names. We're going to start with big bags, work our way down to the small bags. So starts with a yay, ends with a something like that. So, all right, let me shrink my ugly mug down. And then we will pull some names. So everyone's name is here. And that includes you, BJ Crow. And luckily, again, still nobody has the same last initial and first name. So there we go. I don't even know how many members that is, but first person, bag of Miller Prospecting pay dirt. This is the large 6 ounce. Let's pick a random name. Oh, big surprise. HD Shovelhead won something. And he told me last week in the last live show he never wins anything. Never wins. So, now you won. I'm dropping the pay dirt everywhere. Let me pull your name out so you don't win again. So, I know he's just lurking right now because he's at work, but you won, HD Shovelhead. So, let's pick another name. Second bag, 6 ounce bag. Daniel L. So, Daniel L won the second bag. We'll pull your name. And then we'll do the small bag, which is 3 ounce bag. James M. Searmick. That's number 3, so we'll pull your name. And then last bag. What? I don't know why I did that, but Richard S. So Richard S. won the last bag. And all that's left is 3 mystery envelopes. And if you didn't win, good luck next time. I will also say I just mailed out or packed up, and they're going to be mailed out as soon as I'm done with this show. All the Patreon appreciation, all your tier rewards. So all the envelopes are going out, and this month for January, we're going to celebrate the United States. So that's my hint for what the prizes are. The silver, if you're a silver tier member, it's a little bit different this month, but it's United States silver. So that's all I'm going to say about that. Yeah, I think that is you. I think that is you, Sherwood. I don't even know sometimes just because of I don't put the full names because I don't want everyone's name being out there, but I'm 99% sure that's you, Sherwood Prospecting. I don't think I have any other Richards. So. Well, I'm glad you like the envelope, Joseph Richard. Still nobody's told me if they've found any gold yet. I'm down to 12 envelopes, I think, something like that, maybe 15 envelopes. So that means I've given away 35 out of 50, and nobody's told me if they've found any gold yet. So these last ones might all have the gold in them. So, well, there's only 5. I make 5 out of 50 have gold. So, oh, see, I have a Richard Carpenter. I have to look at the list. Let me see. Oh. Yeah, that was you. I go by Joseph Richard. I go by the Patreon names. So whatever the name is on Patreon, that's what I put down. Brian Bulger, email me at dylan@millerprospecting.com and I'll figure it out. It happens, you know. Post people like envelopes, you know. I haven't paid my mystery treasure bag yet. Well, what are you waiting for, man? The holding earth. Yeah. Corey McGee, no, you didn't win anything. Not yet. If you post a link in about 3 minutes, I'm going to pull some names. So go to this comment. I don't know why I'm pointing because I can see it on my screen, but I don't know where it's at on your screen. So if you go to that link and leave a comment in about 3 minutes, I'm going to pull 3 comments and they're going to win some mystery envelopes and they can have copper, silver, or gold in them. So. Yeah, make sure, well, Brian, I have your email. I think you sent me one earlier that I haven't replied to, so I'll ask you about it. Yeah, see, y'all are getting like me. I have a tote full of pay dirt. I do like the roller coaster. You know, sometimes I have so much, I'm like, oh God, what am I going to do? I've got like 3 months of pay dirt to go through. And then I'll get down to the dregs and I'm like, uh-oh, what am I going to do? I've got no pay dirt to get through the month. So it just goes in cycles. You know. A lot of times it's because I'll see new sellers and I'll be like, oh, all these new sellers, and they buy it up, buy it up, buy it up. But then I don't have time to review them all. So a new seller is 3 or 4 months old before I actually get to them. Nobody has posted yet that they found the nugget. That's all I'm going to say about that, because a lot of people haven't dug through their bags yet. So, but nobody has posted they've won it yet. I think about half of the people have posted what they've found. So, Matthew shot. I haven't panned anything from Miller Prospecting. Hint, hint. I haven't even panned out one of these bags yet. So, I need to. I thought about it, but then I always think, well, then I'll have to make a new bag to give away, and I hate, I hate making pay dirt. I know I still got to find a bag of pay dirt to do for my next Thursday night show. I have one bag that I've been putting off because it's like 2 pounds of solid black sands. It's from like Washington Beach or something. I don't think I want to do that for my live show. HHLED, you haven't done your bag yet either, so it might be your bag. Yeah, I still haven't, I don't think, nobody's really been finding the diamonds. So next time I'll have to put bigger ones in there or something bigger. I already have plans for my next bag. I don't know when it'll be. You know, I tend to go through my gold too quickly to stockpile it for another another Miller Prospecting sale. But I got the next one planned out. I've got all the other stuff to put in it. I just don't have the gold yet. Washington Beach sand is horrible. I did the one bag from, I forget the seller's name. And it was a little bag. It was like the 8-ounce bag or something. And I was up in the all night because I wanted the review for like the Monday. And I started on like Saturday. And Sunday night I was up all night with, you know, binoculars on and headlamps on and everything trying to find it. It was just driving me crazy. You know, I don't like doing reviews of ones with like black sand just because it's so easy to miss it. You know, those are ones where it's just so much. And since I have to pan everything for my reviews, it makes it really a pain. I know I haven't gotten to emails yet. I've been messing around for like the last 2 hours. So I did see it though. I saw it on my phone, but I just haven't gotten back to you yet. Yeah, I think you're one of the only people that's found any of the diamonds, Brian. They were really tiny though. I mean, I should have taken a picture of them and shown everyone what to look for, but it was kind of, you know, like I said, I don't like making bags of pay dirt. You know, I just make up 20 bags of the Miller Prospecting at a time, 10 of the big and 10 of the small, and it drives me crazy making them. It's one of the reasons why I couldn't sell pay dirt, you know, too much work. It's also why most of the bags I end up doing have a lot more gold than I think they do, because I just start pushing stuff in them just because I'm tired of doing them. You know, I'm not gonna wait for the scale to balance out. Just dump a couple pieces of gold in there. It looks about right. You know. Yeah. Glenn Timmons didn't get your notification. You have to go. They changed the notifications on everybody now. So now it's like it used to be if you just click the bell, you were notified about everything. And now it's a little drop down menu where you get to pick like some things or some other things. Because I stopped getting notifications for all my videos, so I went and looked, and you got to change stuff up. So. So last time I'm posting the link, go to that link, leave a comment, and we're going to give away some mystery envelopes in 2 minutes. 2 minutes, 8:40, because I said I was going to do a 20-minute, 30-minute show, and it's 40 minutes, just like everyone said I always say. So. $84 is the answer. All right, Lawrence Bissett. Coin roll hunting. Yeah, my kids and me do a little bit, but not as much. My eyes aren't good enough for staring at dates and where it was minted and stuff like that. All right, I'm going to shrink my mug down so y'all don't have to look at me anymore, and we're going to pull some names. Get this show over with. So, let's do a random comment. See how many comments we have. 62 unique comments. So, I'll have to keep these in order because usually I didn't write on them. So, envelope number 1. Now pull a comment. And if I pull your name twice, you still only get the first envelope. We'll just skip to the next person. So, 62 comments. All right. Let's start and pick a random winner. Gerald Andres. Love your videos. Keep up the good work. Thank you. And you want envelope number 1. Make sure you email me. I'll put my email in the chat in a minute as soon as I'm done with this. So if you can email me, I can send this off to you. And now for envelope number 2. Jackie Scott. There you go. Me. You want it. Oh, it was upside down. So you get number 2, Jackie Scott. I don't need your email. You don't need to email me. I have your stuff. So I'll just send that out to you. I'll put it in the mail tonight. The number 3 goes to Earth Scum. Just leaving a comment right here. Well, make sure you email me here. I'm going to make y'all look at my face some more. There you go. That's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do either. Things are not cooperating tonight. There you go. Doesn't want y'all to look at my mug. All right. If I pulled your name for the envelope, you have 30 days to email me, and I'll send it off to you after 30 days. It goes back in the pile, so. Congrats to everyone that won something tonight. So, those that didn't, I will be here again next month. I will also have my live show coming up. Not this Thursday, but the following Thursday, where I'll be panning out, and everyone will have a chance to win some stuff as well. So, and also, if you're a Patreon member, probably tomorrow I will be putting a poll up asking y'all an opinion about changing up my Thursday night Gold Panning Fever giveaway. Someone suggested I do something, and I'm not so sure I like it, but I figured I'd run a poll, let y'all pick out what you like. So. Hey, Kathy, did you email me? I emailed you a little bit back, and I didn't hear anything from you. And I have you on my list. I'm gonna email you tomorrow about some stuff I wanted to tell you about what's going on. So, but I'll email you tomorrow. I don't think I'll do it tonight. I would tell you tonight, but it's late, and once I eat, I'm probably gonna crash. So, but I will email you tomorrow and tell you what's going on. So, I meant to do it, but when I had my weekend with my kids, it really set me back. So, considering now I had to rush to get everyone's envelope stuffed and live shows and stuff like that. But I thought I answered all your emails, Kathy. If not, I will double check. So, all right, and I'm going to end the show 45 minutes into my 20-minute show. So, and again, congrats to all the winners. Thank you for being Patreon members and subscribing to my channel and watching my live shows and looking at my ugly mug. So, I appreciate it, and I will be back, and I will have a video up on Thursday, and then I will have another review up on Monday, and that will be the second review of goldnuggetsales.com. And then the following Thursday, not this Thursday, but the following Thursday will be my live show again, my next live show. So, all right, everyone. Thanks, everyone. Y'all have a nice night. And as always, thanks for watching.